everyone, this is Colleen here, and I wanted to talk about if you can or should cosplay characters from games you haven't played. This also applies to cosplaying characters from fandoms you're not really part of, animes you haven't watched, books you haven't read, so on and so forth. So, I don't think I've ever mentioned this, but my Riku cosplay from Final Fantasy X, I've actually never played the Final Fantasy X game. So why did I decide to cosplay Riku? So I actually have watched a lot of the gameplay, even though I wasn't actually playing the game. My dad would play the game, and me and my siblings would all watch it, and the characters were named after us, so he named Riku Katie. After me, so that was so cool to have like my own character, and my sister was Yuna, which is why when we were deciding our first like group cosplay between me and my sister, we just thought it would be so cool to cosplay Riku and Yuna since we had that like childhood memory around it. I'm going to be doing this again, cosplaying from a game I haven't played. For RadCon coming up in a few weeks, I will be cosplaying Felicia from Fire Emblem. So why do I want to cosplay Fire Emblem if I've never played? So I do have like the mobile app, but I'm pretty sure any Fire Emblem character player, any Fire Emblem gamer out there would consider that as not really playing, and I'm fine with that. So why am I cosplaying Fire Emblem? I want to fill in the group that the cosplay squad is doing. So we had quite a few members who were like, let's do Fire Emblem, and I was like, count me in, you know? The concern behind cosplaying a character from a fandom that you're not a part of is if anyone asks you in character questions, or can you display that character's personality? I haven't really had any trouble with this. People have asked and I've told them like, oh yeah, I don't actually play this game, so I don't know anything about the gameplay, but I do watch the walkthroughs, and this character has a special place in my heart. For Fire Emblem, it's a little different since it was really just to like fill in that space, so I know very little about that character, except I know very well how that character is dressed. So I wanted to kind of like give my thoughts on that whole situation, especially with a character where you know nothing. I think that it is 100% okay to cosplay a character from a game that you've never played before, a fandom you are not a part of, a movie you've never watched. And that's because you're using your money, your time, to dress up as a fictional character. I don't think it really matters if you're cosplaying a character from a game you don't know. I think you can cosplay anything, anywhere, at any time, as long as it is legal and no one is getting hurt. I don't know why anyone else would think anything different. And here are some reasons why I'm considering cosplaying other Fire Emblem characters, and why I like cosplaying Fire Emblem. And Final Fantasy. Both Fire Emblem and Final Fantasy have phenomenal character design. They're gorgeous, okay? And as a cosplayer, it also provides a whole lot of challenging things that I can work through. There's armor if you want to do armor building. There's a lot of sewing with different trims and color combinations. There's a whole lot to be done in wigs. So I can see why someone may just really like the design, and even though they know nothing about the game, decide to cosplay it. Like, why not? Other reasons I want to cosplay Fire Emblem. Again, going back to the character design, Fire Emblem characters, they are so like strong looking. Oh my goodness. If you want to feel like a strong, empowered, courageous person, cosplay Fire Emblem. They just look so strong, and as someone who like struggles with seeming strong, as I've struggled with my own physical disability, as I kind of touched on in one of my other videos, you can see why I would really enjoy cosplaying a super strong looking character. And I think that that is so cool that people would want to cosplay something that maybe they don't get to actually personify in their everyday life. It is just so empowering to be able to cosplay a character that is so unlike yourself in ways that you would aspire to be. So that is why I really like cosplaying Fire Emblem and Final Fantasy, and I will probably cosplay them again even though I haven't played the games. And I think that if you were to tell someone, hey, I put either my time, my money, or both into a creation that I created, if they tell you that that's not valid, I think they're wrong and you shouldn't listen to them. I hate just putting like my opinion out there like so blatantly, but I think they're wrong and you shouldn't listen to them. People will probably expect you to know things about the game. I'd just be honest, I haven't had any trouble with it. And people will also ask why I have a knee brace. People have always been nice to me, and I think they'll be really understanding if you tell them, I really liked this character design, and even though I didn't play the game, I wanted to bring this character to life using my own creative skills. And I think people will be very supportive of you. So I don't think there's any reason you shouldn't. Those are my thoughts. Don't let anyone stop you from cosplaying whatever you want. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I do want to know your opinion on this topic down in the comment section down below. Have you cosplayed a character from a game you have not played, a fandom you are not a part of? I would love to know how your experiences were. Do you think that people shouldn't because they cannot accurately portray the personality of the character? I don't know. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear your opinion. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.